Hi, I'm Paige, a second year law student here at the York Law School. I'm from Goodfrick College and my pronouns are she and her. Here are my top tips on how to prepare for law school. This vlog has been separated into 3 different sections: preparation, worries and advice. Preparation. Things you will need and things you definitely will not need. Get yourself a beautiful motivational planner from TK Maxx, Paperchase, Asda, Wilkinson's, Amazon, the list goes on. Get yourself one so you can write your deadlines, your to-do list, your extracurricular activities, your going home and coming back trips, your holidays. Everything goes into this planner. Having this makes you stay organised, prepared and planned for law school. Google Drive will be your best friend. Once you have your university email, create a Google Drive. On here you can have folders with each of your modules, and then you can have your seminars, your lectures, making sure that everything is in one place. Google Drive and all the Google apps like Docs, Slides, Sheets is amazing, especially at saving everything, because we have all been there where our last minute essay has been deleted because you forgot to save it. Not anymore with Google Drive. It saves it all automatically, and I promise you this isn't an ad, this is my biggest advice, because it's all in one place and it's nice and easy and it frees up your storage. Trust me, going to law school is very nerve-wracking, and I will be talking through some of my worries that I had and how I got through them in my first year at University of York. The first is reading. Do not get me wrong, you have a lot of reading in first year and second year. However, if you do prioritising, so do your to-do list, make sure that you've got the crucial bits of reading, you will be fine. My biggest advice would be start by reading the introduction and the conclusion. From here you can sort of get the grips of what the article or the textbook is going to be about, so it saves you reading the whole book to realise it wasn't the topic you were looking at. Remember, memory takes time. Revising always helps. Going over your statutes, going over your legislation, and making sure you have your best revision techniques can help you achieve this. My last worry that I had was competitiveness. Yes, law is a very, very competitive occupation. However, there are a lot of areas. There's commercial, there's family, there's criminal, there's business, the list goes on. There are plenty of jobs for everyone, so do not get worried about this in first year. Remember, you've still got 2 more years of this course, so just breathe, apply for placements. Yes, these can also be competitive, but if you apply for lots, you will be accepted. Trust me, the best people get rejected. General advice, stay organised. Go and buy yourself a lovely new planner, to-do list book, anything that you think will keep you motivated to be practical, to stay organised with your deadlines, keeping your Google Drive up to date. This is not necessarily what you need to prepare, but once you are at law school, make sure you do this. That's my biggest advice, is to keep up to date. The next is terminology. Some of you may or may not have done A-level law, so law is like a different language. So making sure you familiarise yourself with the new language before you get to law school takes that worry off of not being able to understand the lecturers from the get-go. So for instance, mens rea. That is the mental element of a crime. So making sure that you know like these little words will just help you give that advantage before coming to law school. Because I did A-level law and it did give me an upper hand of this terminology, but you definitely don't need it in the law school. And the last one is do not overthink. Just stay calm. You can't predict anything that's going to happen in university life. So just breathe, go buy yourself a planner and enjoy it. Thank you for watching How to Prepare for Law School. I hope you enjoyed and looking forward to seeing you in September.